I'm gonna have some fun.
Yeah!
All your treats in one meal wrap. Yes, first bite.
That's really good. Wow.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, the wind. Is it good?
So good. Come here.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
It is day 2 in Edinburgh, right?
No,
Second
day
morning.
2.5.
Day 2.5. We got here on Thursday night, and it is now Saturday morning. And we had a really good first day yesterday. We pretty much like walked around everywhere.
You can tell by her inability to move.
Miss Lady is tuckering.
Oh,
Winnie,
oh,
do you want to
that's
say
so
hi? You want to say hi to the camera?
Winky. All of your fans.
Here.
Oh, good stretchies. Oh, wow, good
So
stretch.
nice.
So nice.
Oh.
She's arrived. What bird is it? Do you know? She's like, I'm done.
She's over it. Today, the plan is what? We are going on a walking tour this morning. I feel like, so we signed up for it at the very last minute, like for them this morning. And I think it was because yesterday we did so much walking and we saw so many cool things. And then we were getting like snippets here and there of other people's walking tours and hearing these like nuggets of information about the history, and we were kind of like, we want to know more about what we're
You
seeing.
could be honest, you're a sucker for a tour.
I am a sucker for
You're
a
a
tour.
sucker for a tour.
Yeah, I do love a tour, especially a walking tour.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the plan for today, and we'll film as much as we can. It seems like a beautiful day out. Our view is really nice. Like, we can see people walking up to Arthur's Seat right now from our hotel room. So, yeah, for now it seems nice. Although yesterday we got poured on. From all directions.
Tis the Scotland nature.
Yeah. No, but actually,
It was from sun
The wind
to downpour in
yeah,
2.5 seconds.
plus wind, and so the rain like whips you from all directions. It's
Her umbrella smacked a lady in the face.
She was so mad at me. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I think the umbrella is not the move in this city,
That's what I'm saying.
but
Don't they move anywhere?
Yeah. And then I think later we'll go to a bar, potentially. We were at one of the shops yesterday, and a nice lady named Natalie gave us a recommendation on a whiskey/gin bar. So I think we'll go maybe check that out tonight, or go to a pub or something. So stay tuned. And anything else?
Eat our bananas for breakfast.
Yeah, bananas for breakfast. Get your potassium, people.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bananas and coffee.
Bananas and coffee. Breakfast of champions. Okay, bye.
The street to see that view of the camp.
Very sight to his cockhead. It's
back in London now. Turns out we didn't have a ton of time to film after all. We were just on the go the whole time. So, but we wanted to kind of get back on here to give a little recap of Edinburgh, which we loved in the end. We sort of like fell in love with the city. It's such a great place.
Yeah.
Like, oh, so good. So day 2, we did end up going on the walking tour. That was great. So informative. Our tour guide, shout out to Sarah.
Yeah.
It was basically like a walking tour where she told us about the history of the city through stories. I really liked that approach personally. It kind of like brought the history to life a little bit, and
she had a bunch of suggestions and stuff.
Yeah,
while
yeah.
we were going through.
Tons, yeah, and we ended up doing a lot of that stuff, so that was great. She
And
also had Pacino. She had a little wiener dog. Pacino and Irony got along
They
and
got
became
along.
friends. Yeah, you would have seen the
Little
clip.
weekend fling.
A little weekend fling. That was cute. We ended up having fish and chips in, what is it called? Victoria Street. We went to a place called Birdie's, which Sarah, our tour guide, had recommended, and it was really good.
Yeah.
The food in Edinburgh was incredible.
It was really good.
We also
We
tried Iron Brew.
Oh yes,
Tell us your thoughts.
it's fantastic. It's incredible. It's my favorite thing. I want it to be injected directly into my bloodstream. It is very sugary. It's basically just
Yeah.
candy melted.
It's kind of
It's
like
really good.
cream soda. It's pretty good. I liked it. Lex is obsessed with it now, so
Obsessed.
we're
I'm
always gonna have to have
getting
Iron Brew.
Brew tattoos.
Shut up.
No.
Then what did we do? We
We went to an art store and we bought some art.
We did.
Oh, BRB. Winnie. Barking at whatever was in the tree. Where were we? Oh yeah, we bought art.
Yes, we bought art.
It's on the wall.
Yeah, we'll do like a little tour of our art as well that we found. Later that evening, we stumbled upon a pub, Sandy Bells, where they were doing some live music. I think they do live music every night, but there was a group of people sitting around one of the bar tables with their instruments, just having a jam session, and then all of the patrons were able to just kind of listen in while having their own conversations. We met some nice locals and some travelers. Everyone was just friendly, in a good mood, and vibing.
Yeah.
It was chill.
Yeah.
I would recommend that place, Sandy
Yeah.
Bells. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah. Oh, one thing we forgot to mention from the walking tour was the story of Greyfriars Bobby.
It's about a man that used to work in a graveyard to like watch over graves because there's like a weird thing where people would like dig up bodies because it was illegal to like donate your body to science. So some scientist was like paying people a lot of money if they brought corpses to his door. Okay, so they were digging up people's bodies and everyone was mad. So they hired someone to watch the grounds. And then so he was lonely. So he got a dog, and Bobby, and they fell in love. They became best friends. And then the guy died of tuberculosis.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Some medieval disease. And so he died and Bobby was sad. He refused to leave the graveyard.
Yeah.
They buried the human, and then the dog refused to like leave his side, and so like the neighborhood had to step in and like start taking care of him and stuff. But he lived till he was like 14 years in the graveyard by himself, just chilling with his dead owner's grave. They have a statue now for him, and he's so cute.
So cute. It's
And you
such a
like
sweet
rub
story.
his nose, and then you get good luck. Or
Yeah.
you like make a wish and you get good luck.
I love how it's like a point of Scottish/Edinburgh pride. The next day, we took a trip outside of Edinburgh to meet up with some friends. They took us to see the Kelpies, which were very fun, very unique.
They're so weird.
You would have
They were
seen the
weird.
clips, but basically they're these huge metal statues of horses' heads. They come from Scottish mythology, I think.
Yeah, it's
And-
half fish, half horse.
Right,
something.
yeah. And it was just a really pretty area. There were streams of water along the trail to walk from the parking lot to the Kelpies.
Oh, yeah.
And-
Winnie almost got into a fist fight with a swan.
oh, yeah. Winnie was squaring up with a swan. It was so windy that day, so didn't film. And we were catching up with friends, but
Yeah.
and we tried haggis for the first time, which was actually
Honestly,
so good.
don't hate it.
I really liked it. Their traditional meal is haggis, mashed potatoes, and turnips. So we had that at the restaurant, and that was our first experience with haggis, and it was so good. Of course, Sarah recommended it to us, so we had to go. Monday, which was our last day, we saved the best for last, I think.
We hiked up Arthur's Seat, got to see the view. Winnie ran around a lot. It was so windy. I had to fight for my life up there.
Some of the best views I've seen.
Yeah.
And then we went back to Stockbridge. We went to a place called the Greenwood, I think. And we had a full Scottish breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. Yeah, if you go to Scotland, you must get a full Scottish breakfast. And unless you have a huge appetite, share it with somebody because it's huge. But we had just been hiking, so we had an appetite going for us. By that point, we just had a few things left on our list.
We bought tiles.
We bought some tiles. Yeah, we went to this really cool
Mexican tile place, and we bought a bunch of tiles. I have them as coasters now.
Here, let me get one. Shop called Cauba. Not sure how to pronounce that. It's a tile shop, and we got a bunch of these Mexican tiles in a few different colors, and we put this little pad on the back to make coasters. So we have a bunch of these now. Walked around a little bit more, just enjoy the city before we left. So we went to a great bookstore called Armchair Books.
The whole, like, half of the shop was like dedicated to like old, like ancient books.
Yeah.
1600s.
Like literally centuries old books. Yeah. And of course the shopkeeper was so nice. I fell in love with Winnie immediately, which is hard not to do. They're a great experience with local Edinburgh residents, like incredible. Highly recommend. We really loved our time there.
We're gonna go back.
We will be back.
If anyone wants to visit us, we're gonna take you back. Perfect.
I'm so glad we went though.
Yeah.
Anything else to say?
No. See you guys at the next adventure.
We miss you all and hope you're doing well. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Mwah.